Hey, this is Tyler, Technical Evangelist for Portrait Displays. In this video, we're going to be calibrating a Dell UP2720Q monitor using its internal sensor that's been correlated or profiled to a reference spectroradiometer. So the first thing I'm going to do is open our workflow. So I'm going to go to Open Workflow Template, Display Specific, Dell Display Calibration. You can click here for the quick start guide if you'd like to read through that. But the first step is to just go to this next button here. So we want to check this or change this drop down to say correlate internal sensor yes. So my laptop has a Thunderbolt 3 port, which is connected via Thunderbolt 3 to the monitor, to the Dell monitor. If your laptop does not have a Thunderbolt 3 or USB-C port, you can use a USB-C to USB-A cable and plug in the USB-A port on your laptop, plug that into the Thunderbolt or USB-C port on the Dell monitor. So the first thing I'm going to do here is click Connect Dell Monitor. And I'm going to select 3D LUT as our connection method. So we're going to use a 1D lookup table and a 3D lookup table for this calibration process. And then I'm going to hit Connect. Okay, now we're going to connect to the internal pattern generator of the monitor. So once again, I'm going to hit connect, and you should see a gray or white screen, depending on how bright your monitor is set to, pop up on the screen, and that will let you know that we have connected to the internal pattern generator in the monitor. Okay, the third step is we're going to connect to our Dell internal meter. So we want to check this checkbox right here, and then hit search. And you will see the front of the monitor open and the colorimeter swing up onto the screen. Okay. Now we're going to connect to our external meter, which is our Colorimetry Research CR-250 reference spectroradiometer. So we're going to use that to profile the internal meter or correlate the internal meter. So then the internal meter reads like the spectroradiometer. So I'm going to click this button here. And now I'm going to check this checkbox and select the correct COM port that the CR-250 is connected to. Okay, so we have everything connected, so we're going to go to next. Now this is going to be the meter correlation or profiling process. So first we want to make sure that CR-250 is selected here, and then we want to do read series. And it's going to read white, red, green, blue. Okay, the next step is to create our correlation or profile. So we want to say target meter, Dell meter here, and then we want to add profile here, and we want to rename it. I usually name it by the monitor name. So 2720Q, and then what the spectroradiometer is. Enter, and then I do multipass. So now it's using the Dell internal meter to read the same red, green, blue, and white patches. And then we use some linear algebra to create a matrix that transforms the readings from our reference spectro to the internal sensor. Okay. Next is our validation step. So we want to change this now to our internal meter, and it should say the profile name you created up here. If it doesn't, then you can pick a different profile from this drop down if you have more than one. Okay, so now we're going to do our read series button again. Okay, next is the validation, where you can click the different colors here. For example, white. to check that they match. Okay, that's good. So we're going to go to next. Okay, so now here's where we set our calibration targets. So for this particular demo, I'm going to target 2.4 gamma and 100 nits. So this would be a reference viewing environment for SDR. Okay, so you can check this checkbox right here, and then it does the rest of the process fully automatic, where you don't have to intervene at all, but I'm not going to check it during this tutorial because I want to show you each step individually. Okay, so we're going to go to next after we've set our targets. Okay, so now I'm going to hit our read series button right here, which it kind of looks like an H. So it's going to do our pre-calibration measurements, which I think we've reset to panel native before we started this process. Okay, so now our pre-calibration measurements are done. Next step is our AutoCal process. So now we're going to hit our AutoCal button here, which kind of looks like two arrows going around in a circle. And that's going to start our AutoCal process of the 1D lookup table and 3D lookup table. Okay, the calibration process is complete. Next step is the validation. Okay, now we're going to run our post-calibration measurements to validate our calibration by clicking our read series button here. Okay, our post-calibration measurements are complete. So now we can click our Save Data button and save. So that saves a data file that can be imported into the companion app that you can install on your PC that manages extra profiles or can restore calibrations. And then this is our pre-calibration and post-calibration report that you can export to a PDF or you can print on a piece of paper. So that is our tutorial today. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.